guys, this is Leanne here in my dusty old greenhouse, and I'm going to share with you what I have out of the kiln today or yesterday. And I have a few things I tested, and I'll start with those first before I show you the fountains. And you can see the little frog guy behind me, or over here. Anyway, this is one of the test plates I did, and this is the passion flower with beetle wing. I don't know. I don't think it's that great, but it was a test, and I don't think it turned out like what everybody else is. But this is passion flower too, not the eggplant. So it was 2 coats of passion flower and 2 coats of beetle wing. And then I thought, well, maybe, just maybe, on white engobe. Nope, no different. It's just a little lighter. This is just 2 engobe and 2 beetle wing. Or yeah, it's just 2 beetle wing. It's okay. I mean, it's just green. It's green. And then I just did a test with it by itself. And this is just 3 coats beetle wing. So I don't have any iridescence. I did get some pinholing in here, but they're ashtrays like this tobacco leaf. but anyway, it was just a test. So there's that. I did, and there's water on this table. Muddy waters. It's just muddy waters, and it turned out so pretty. I think because I was at the bottom of the bucket there, or the little jar thing or whatever. It is so pretty. It just got so much going on in there. It's like 3 coats of muddy waters. And you can see the outside is just the regular leathery type, but this is just gorgeous. And it's 3 coats. And I did a bunnyfoot pottery test with the root beer, trying to get some kind of a northern light effect. I don't think I got it, Kendall. I probably didn't put enough on here. But anyway, this is probably 2 or 3 coats of root beer, and I just did seaweed to see what it would do on a flat surface, and it just kind of did nothing. I mean, it's pretty, it's okay. It's not bad, but it's not the Northern Lights effect. And I did it again on this one. This is plain. That one had texture. Again, I didn't get kind of a weird vibe in there, but not the Northern Lights. No blues, no greens. And that's just a root beer. And then I thought I'd be slick and try something really dumb, and I put ancient copper over I can't remember the name of it now. Smoky Marlowe. That wasn't smart either. Oh well, these are just tests. And then I think I just put honey flecks over, I believe this is rose quartz. And I don't like using rose quartz that much. And somewhere here I had a bowl, and I don't know where my bowl went. But there's water from my testing. This is, I think this is 2 times lavender mist over 2 times honey flux. I'm dripping here. And it's just a little bit of raspberry mist on the edges. Nothing spectacular there. Okay, that's the, oh, here's my ice cream bowl. I did the, I think it's 2 times or 1 time raspberry mist inside, 1 time rose quartz inside, honey flecks around the rim edge, honey flecks around the outside on top of all 3, and at the bottom is lavender mist. That's the ice cream bowl challenge from I don't know when, last month. I have one more test here, and this was the beetle wing over eggplant, and I didn't probably put enough on, and I got pinholing back right here, bad, but I don't think I put enough beetle wing on. But anyway, that was the test. So that's it on that. I'm going to share with you up close or closer, and then I have the video of the pumps running. Anyway, let's start with what's visible right now. And then Mr. Froggy here. This is the frog tower for the little frog pond. And it is 3 times on the top of the frog, 3 times beetle wing. And his eyes are underglaze and zinc-free clear. The lily pads are just seaweed. I did sandstone on the rocks. Thank you, Kay, from Mud Soul Pottery for that recommendation. I did a little globs of seaweed thinking it looked like moss. It kind of looked like combat army soldier frog, but okay, it's okay. And then the rest are just underglazes on all the flowers. And this is beetle wing on the dragonfly. Again, I didn't get that oil spill or oil slick look, but it's okay. And then the flowers are underglazed and little ladybug. Anyway, inside this dish, and I'll bring you down, inside the coin pond dish are 3 coats of peacock and 1 coat of shipwreck. And the little fish are just underglaze and zinc-free clear. And the same with this is the same as these. And that's that on that. I'm going to move him a little bit out of the way here. Here, I got lots of water all over this table. Lots of water all over. Okay. Because my pump is too big and I didn't fit it in, so we kind of just ran it with the extra water over here. So I'm going to bring this back if I can and put this front and center. And then put this right there. And then I'll bring you down. Okay, this is the lighthouse with the, and I'll put this pond back here. Okay, this is the lighthouse fountain. So a light will go into the lighthouse, and then the pump will go back here. It has to go under here and then back through here and up through the top of here. Anyway, this didn't work like I thought. So what I'm thinking, guys, is I'm thinking of making a great big bowl and putting this whole thing in a bowl and letting it just run over the side. It's just the water, I don't think it's not enough. Something is tipped. I'm going to work with it, but something isn't right here. So I think I'm just going to put it in a great big ocean beach bowl, like a beach, because it kind of fits, because it's, you know, if I can make a big enough bowl. What do you think? Anyway, so the lighthouse here is on the top cap is 2 times or 3 times Norris blue, and the same around the edge here. And then this is ancient copper, and the same with the light area is all ancient copper. Anything braided is ancient copper. And sandstone again, and 3 coats of snow, Amico snow, on everything on the lighthouse here that's white. The pelican, I think, is snow and underglaze and clear. And his little stump, whatever, is 3 times Makoshino, and then the underglaze and clear on the life dinghy, whatever those things are called. And then on the inside of the ponds and on the fish, I just did underglaze first, and then I put 3 coats of turquoise and 1 coat of celadon bloom on each level. And then on the little seagulls and whatever, they're all underglazed. So you can see that. I can't show it real close. Weird, I can't. Maybe my tablecloth's too busy. I tried it outside too, and it didn't work either. So maybe I'll try in daylight and get some better pictures. But anyway, that's that on that. So the last thing I have to show you, I have, let me see if I can get this over here. then there's this slate house that goes with, and this has the underglaze fish and stuff on the bottom, and the same treatment. It's all snow over the lighthouse. And I have a picture of this lit up, so I want to show you that after I get through talking, yakking. Anyway, this is just underglaze and snow, and on the bottom is just 2 coats of celadon bloom over the underglazes. And then the little tugboat. This is, I think it's 2 times or 3, I think it's 2 times peacock on the outside with shipwreck, 1 time shipwreck. All the rope and stuff is all ancient copper. The little dinghies are just underglaze. And the top is obsidian. And so this is a 2-sided dip bowl, so there's 2 sides for that. I regret putting yellow on. Sorry, everything is dripping. This is the bowl it goes in. This is the chip and dip bowl. So he's the dip, and this is the chip part. And this one is 3 times blue surf, and then overlapping here with over that is 2 times peacock, 2 times Norris blue, and 2 times celadon bloom. And then I tried to get a shoreline with the snow. It didn't work. I put some honey flecks around the edges. And I do have pictures of all this stuff together sitting, so I'll show that after I get done here. And I think that's it. I want to say pretty much on this kiln unload. I want to say if you guys could visit Bunnyfoot Pottery, and Kendall has a great amount of information on different combos, and she's just really a very talented potter. And if you can give her a follow and just enjoy her hard work and talent. She's very talented, very creative, and I'm sure she'd appreciate you stopping by and visiting. Anyway, I think that's it. I will see you guys next kiln unload. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Cool.